First, now we're all familiar with seeing body-worn cameras on police officers. There's even TV shows about them. But how would you feel if they became regular on local shop workers and people behind the bar at your local pub? Nottingham Safety Partners is the first organisation of its kind in the UK to deploy the technology alongside radio communication across both retail and nighttime economy businesses in Nottingham. The announcement has come after Nottingham has once again been awarded the Purple Flag accreditation for the safety of its evening and nighttime economy. Well, Andrew Napier from It's in Nottingham is here now to tell us all about it and has brought one along as well.
Oh, yes.
Thanks, Andrew. So, we've got the Purple Flag. It's great. So why are they needed at the moment?
Well, we know that Nottingham is a safe and welcoming city and people enjoy coming out to shop and to socialise. And this is an additional measure on top of our existing training and safety initiatives which we deliver with partners across the city. This adds additional functionality to the current systems. So it enables live streaming of video, which goes directly through to the CCTV control room. It enables the police to respond quickly to incidents when they do occur and adds that extra level of safety and reassurance for staff and for people out and about in the city.
So live stream, how many are out at the moment?
So there's about 122 units across the city at the moment in shops and in bars.
And where does it live stream to?
So it goes through to the CCTV control room in Nottingham.
And then just someone's there. So in my head, I've got this vision of someone just doing this, trying to check it all. But how do you keep check of everything at the same time?
Well, it sends a signal. When the user pushes a button on the side, it will send a signal through to control room to say something is happening. And then they're alerted to the fact that their presence is needed. They can view the CCTV, they can view the footage from the device, and then they can deploy police or ambulance as needed.
Okay, well you've got one here. Yes. Let's have a look at how it works then. So I felt it earlier, it's quite light, isn't it?
Essentially, yes, it's very light. It's lighter than most mobile phones, to be honest. It's waterproof, has GPS and Bluetooth connectivity. It's got a touchscreen on the front. And there is a button on the side that should anything need to be recorded, it is easily pressed by the operator and then that signal is then sent through to the control room. So,
cause I was trying to discuss this earlier with our news editor about the live streaming. So the body cams that the police have, they're not live streamed, are they? And CCTV is all, if the footage is required, you can go back and find it, yes. Like dash cam footage, anything like that. The live streaming then, that's ongoing, but then you have to record an instant?
No, essentially, it's not recording video or photographs of anyone coming in and out of the bar. So 90% of people who are just out having a nice evening or a shopping, if they see one of these items on, it will not be recording. Only if something happens that the operator then needs to alert CCTV control, will they switch the device on and it will start live streaming as they request.
Okay, is this a trial or is this ongoing? Because being the first of the kind?
Yeah, well, we've tested it over the last 12 months or so. It's an addition to our two-way radio communication system that we've had in Nottingham for a number of years, and it's gone down extremely well with businesses across the city.
Do you get feedback from shoppers, from pub goers, from the public really? Because I don't know, there was something a bit 1984 about it, isn't it? Big Brother's watching you, and I know we've got CCTV. I know we've got the officers out about in the day and the night, but I don't know.
This is true, but our phones are recording everywhere we go. We are being monitored by CCTV on buses, on transport, on across shops and across the city. And I think it isn't anything that's particularly new, but this is there to say that if something does happen, then evidence can be gathered, and that's the important thing as well, that if it's a case of one person's word against another's, we can actually see from the evidence from this camera that something has occurred. We can identify who was the perpetrator, and then hopefully we can secure convictions accordingly.
Okay, so they're out now.
They are,
but then again, if you don't do anything wrong, you've got nothing to worry about.
Exactly right.
That's always the message, isn't it?
Yes.
All right, thanks for coming in and bringing it in.